Good morning, it's 7:06 on Tuesday, the 4th of December. Where I'm going to go through my plan for Monday's trade and the plan for today's trade versus what happened yesterday. This is my plan for yesterday. Scenario 1 in blue was take out the previous day's high and extend lower to 347 area. Scenario 2 was extend to the upside, and scenario 3 was also to the downside, but a bit lower. In a bit more of a determined fashion, not so balancy. So I can say that what happened yesterday was scenario 3. Let's look at the chart as yesterday's day. Push up on the open, reverse, and drive down to 331 area, 336 VPOC, and the HVN, and the HVN from Friday. That was all done by 11 o'clock. And from then on we have this choppy but steady rise up, and balanced in the towards the end of the session. So today we're opening outside of range. A little bit. The overnight, same as yesterday. Was an uptrend as yesterday's identical. When I was doing my scenarios last night, my first two scenarios were to the downside, and the third and fourth scenarios were to the upside, so less likely, but there we are. Dollar weakness. The VPOC of the overnight is outside of yesterday's value, so towards the upper end of the range. So some bullishness. So we have this inside day. Scenarios today, having all that taken into account, will be difficult for me to prioritize between a going up and a going down scenario. In my opinion, the overall trend is to the downside, so that's what I'm going to stick with. So we open. And we may do, we may not. Test that 4948 previous day high. We may just directly fall in. The range. Value area high and low are valid. It's a perfectly balanced profile. 386 is the biggest HVN in the area, so balance. Test yesterday's previous day's VPOC, 365. and extend to the downside. There's very low. So downside from a range of 65 points, so 340 previous days. I don't expect us to put in an outside day, so we'll finish within the range of yesterday and balance in the afternoon. So that's my scenario 1. So extend as low as 336. Scenario 1. Scenario 2. As we open, drop into the range somewhere around the value area high and reject yesterday's range. That's very bullish, that. I know that will require some drive. So from around 376, 380, 60, 65. The HVN at 414 is a previous week. Epoch. And 430 is an MCV epoch from earlier in the month, in the last month. So somewhere a balance will return like this. Scenario 2. Yeah, 430 is this VPOC of all this cluster of volume, so very pronounced. Four thirties, I think, the VPOC of last week. Let's have a look. It's 430, yeah, 427. So this is where I'm likely to balance out. And scenario 3. Scenario 1 only leaves us from value area high, 380 to 430. It's only about 50-60 points range, which is pretty much, if we have a bit more volatility today, the one above to look out for. It's 454, but that's too far, in my opinion. So scenario 3. In my original scenarios for today's day, without having this bullishness overnight or dollar weakness, I had two scenarios to the downside. One of them was extending the energy that this triangular formation has to the downside. Now we've kind of breached that triangular formation to the upside, so if we were to have a trend day of some description, is it more likely to be down or to be to the upside? If my scenario 1 is to the upside, and then my trend scenario has to be to the downside, so a bit of a trend down day. To take us down to an outside day to around 320 MCLVN. That's scenario 3. And that is that, and we'll do it again tomorrow.